One of the highlights of the Canadian Stage Band Festival this year was the music clinic conducted by Maynard Ferguson.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon, and we'd like to say hello, and I'd like to thank Phil McKellar here for a very lovely introduction. Thank you, Phil. And we'd like to let you know kind of how we're going to run the clinic this afternoon. And I'd like to start off with the B-flat trumpet, and one of the things that I enjoy doing and think should be done in a clinic, that whoever stands here should talk about the thing that he really knows. In other words, when we talk about the technique on a wind instrument, on a trumpet in my case right now, it's important that I talk about the particular technique that works for me. Now, when you watch the way I do this, compare me with any good weightlifter you've ever watched. If you give the weightlifter my trumpet and ask him to lift it, he'll just keep right on talking to you, and because there's no energy demand. But as soon as there's a heavy challenge on each side of this, then all of a sudden he has to pay attention to his airstream, his air power, and coordinate all of his body, which means first of all he's got to plant his feet so that they're equally balanced, right? There aren't many one-legged weightlifters that aren't in the hospital. Okay, so when we talk about the me in relation to all that, because of course the weightlifter with weight has to do this, right? And that's the classic pose. Thank you very much. My mother would have liked that. Okay, bottom register. First slight energy demand, you'll notice that I'll start to bend my knees a little. That's the first thing to bring in all your back muscles and everything in. Once again, it's just your way of reminding yourself that you're going to use more and more of your body and more of your airstream, not what everybody seems to want to do, more and more hand pressure and more pinching of the lips. Right?